So we're doing a double ting today, dudes. An absolute double ting. So I wanted to time this perfectly. The final hour of the transfer deadline day is going on right now. Like right this second, we're into, what is it, 4 p.m. UK time? So when eventually this will all be done is 5 p.m. UK, the transfer window closes, right, dude? So now I have not been oh my god, I've not looked at anything too much, okay? Outside of what we talked about yesterday on stream, I don't think it ever made YouTube or anything like that. Transfer deadline day live. There we go. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. So, we're going to be checking out all the things that have already happened and then keeping a very close eye on anything else that breaks out and happens over the next hour. Okay? So, let's get things rolling. First off, Lukaku goes to Inter. So that's done? Lukaku deal done. Inter have confirmed signing of Romelu Lukaku from Manchester United. 73 mil. Fair play. Fair play. I mean, fair play. I would say fair play United for getting that much. What? I mean, maybe if this was in his Everton days, you know, if you fast forward that time when Lukaku was dominant, but to today's pricing, right? Then I would say, all right, well, 73 mil. Okay, yeah, sure. But now, I don't know. With his current, I don't know. Rose bid rejected. Watford have had a bid rejected for Tottenham left back Danny Rose. Interesting. Lukaku's scoring rate, best minutes per goal ratio, Anthony Martial. 168. What? That's goal per minute. Average. Romelu Lukaku. 178. Marcus Rashford. Oh, across Man United players. Okay, sorry, I misread that. All right, interesting. Breaking news. Breaking news! Let's go, dude. What? It's done. Hey, Bristol. Remember when you guys tweeted me shit yesterday saying, "Shut up, moron. You're not getting Eddie. He's coming to us for a medical." You know what? He's not. Because he's ours for this year. Oh my god, man. And I was sad that we lost Kamar Roof and we got a better player. Bielsa and Orta, you guys are ballers. I got to click over to this real quick. Let's go. Leeds still don't follow me. It's fine. I'm fine. Ballers, man. New season, new challenge. Let's go, baby. Love it. I'm so excited, man. I am so excited. Okay, hold on. Come on, baby. You got to be hopeful, boys. Nick28T has not proven, just like any of the players that Bielsa turned into ballers last year. The biggest issue we had is goal scoring. All right, especially for Leeds United, the final 2 months of the year. I've mentioned this stat a million times over, dudes. But the final 2 months of the year, it took our players 12 opportunities to score a single goddamn goal between Roof and Bamford, etc. If we can get Eddie in some sort of confidence, I was looking back, and again, it's highlights. I understand. I wish I could show you guys, but looking highlights of his performances for the preseason, he was good, man, against good teams. So I know it's the preseason. I know it's highlights. I'm obviously going to be overexcited because it's my team, but I'm excited. I'm sorry. Am I allowed to be excited? It's like the second I get excited about this, my whole chat was like, he's not proven, he's not good. Okay, let me be excited, dudes. All right, I'm finally like accepting of football again, bro. Do you understand? I like took a 2-month break from football when we bottled promotion last year. I'm finally back and like allowing myself to get my pickle tickled. You know, I'm getting excited. Unfortunately, these damn kits are still sold out, but whatever, that's fine. I'm fine. I'll eventually be able to overpay and get one, I suppose. So Leeds are delighted to announce the loan signing of Eddie Nikitia. You guys told me how to say it. Nikitia. So you don't say N, you go N. Nikitia. I'm just going to call him Eddie from here forward, obviously. But anyways, we got it right. Made his Arsenal debut 2017. A month later, he was twice on the score sheet, helping record a 2-1 victory over Norwich. Last season, he made 9 senior appearances in all competitions. In most recent game in May, found the net 3-1 against Burnley. Also been capped by England at the youth level for under... Dude, do you guys understand with the Leeds system what they'll be able to do with Eddie? I don't know. I don't know if people really understand the level that Bielsa and his team will be able to get out of him, man. As long as we can keep him confident and positive, and the one thing that he will have is supply. The one thing that was most frustrating to see was the amount of presence in front of goal that Pablo Hernandez, Jack Harrison, Jackie Clark, all of our players were giving to Bamford and Roof, and how many missed opportunities they had. That's the one, like, he will get chances, and a lot of them. So here's hoping, man. I am so happy about that, dude. Bro, I was not expecting this to happen. I know yesterday there was like a few chances here and there, but oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, man. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Okay. Best news I'm going to get. Hell yeah, man. Now, season-long loan. Has anybody looked at the contract? I don't think Arsenal would be dumb enough to let us have this, but I'm assuming it's not a loan with option to buy. I'm assuming Arsenal is smart enough to know that this is probably their future in Eddie. No option to buy. Damn it, man. Same thing with Jack Harrison. Like, Man City know how good Jack Harrison is. So we've had him. Now we have Jack Harrison for a second year on loan, but no option to buy either. City know what they're doing with Jack Harrison. Arsenal know what they're doing with Eddie Nketiah. And of course, Spurs know what they're doing with Jackie Clark. So we've got like a full big team's youth hopes in our team now. All developed by us outside of well, not all developed by us. That's also not accurate. But anyways, the point stands. So forgive me if I'm excited, dude. So let's get into a few more things here and see what we got going on. So Hull signed midfielder De Silva Lopez from Wigan for an undisclosed fee. Okay. Don't really care, but okay. Sorry, Hull fans. Watch the final hour, 60 minutes of the transfer. I wish I could watch this with you guys. I mean, I think I can, but I don't want to, like, poke the bear. I don't want to poke the bear, if that makes sense. Wells on the verge of QPR return. Okay, interesting. Loan spent out at club from Burnley. Okay. Oh, so this is done? Yo, seriously? Is this actually done?
I have
Hold on. So, Graham Lasso, lol. Ex-Newcastle boss Steve McLaren discusses David Luiz potential... Steve McLaren we gotta listen to? Okay. Potential move. Okay, so it's not done. It's not done.
That you know, if the deal is done and it's £7-8 million, 32 years old, huge amount of experience, enormous character, which there's a good side and a bad side to that. And I think that if he goes there and he sort of takes that leadership role and is given the opportunity to really lead that defensive line, it's an area Arsenal are desperate to improve quality in. I think it could be a really good buy for Arsenal. And you know, with Tierney going in probably at left back as well, they've answered a few of those questions.
Arsenal have gone from a Vespa at the back to a little bit better, in my opinion, with Tierney. So I tweeted when this news broke yesterday, okay, about David Luiz, and let me know either in the chat or comments or whatever. Hit me up on Twitter if you want. I tweeted about when this news broke, and I was like, dude, this is like relatively sick. This is a relatively sick signing. They're not going to pay a lot, obviously, because he's of his age, but also because he's near the end of his contract, a year, or they signed an extension, so I think it's like early 2021, so a little over a year or whatever left. But yes, he's prone to a lot of mistakes, but he's a character, as mentioned. He's got a lot of leadership qualities in a lot of different ways. I think he will bleed for the badge, even though he's just going to... It's kind of a weird move to me in a lot of ways. But for what Arsenal had, it is an improvement. Is it not? Like, would you take him over Koscielny, Arsenal fans? I'm pretty sure, right? Other fans of other teams? He's got to be better than Mustafi, right? So when I tweeted this, I got a lot of hate from it. Seemed like Chelsea fans saying he's dog shit, he's terrible, whatever. I thought he's always been pretty damn decent for Chelsea. I know he's prone to some errors and some hot-headedness and whatever, but I think it'll be genuinely pretty decent for Arsenal. This is talking about, this is talking about someone that pays more attention in terms of myself to the Championship than the Premiership. But the Premiership and the Championship are the two leagues, obviously, that I'm fully obsessed about. I'm sure that's no secret or surprise. Salsa Verde, thank you for the 11. Ravi, Jimbo, Tingwin, Giki, SG Johnny, JXY, Cohen, Naveen. Thank you guys all for the subs, man. Appreciate you. Wait, what happened to the... Oh, here we go. Oh, for God's sakes. What did I just click, dude? Oh. Do I have to watch it? I wanted to watch the last little bit of it. Oh, my bad. Romelu Lukaku completes his move to Manchester United, Inter Milan, signing a 5-year deal.
Inter is not for everyone. That's why I'm here.
Wait, what? That's a bit shots. Inter is not for everyone? What the hell? And they hashtagged it? Wait,
Inter is not for everyone. That's why I'm here.
The backline could be Tierney, Kola, Luiz, Bellerin. I think it'd be sick. Bellerin on a good day, maybe. I guess. Yeah, it's a little bit yikes, but whatever. Hodgson, Zaha beef with board. Dude, Wilfred Zaha is such a baller, dude. Just stay where you are, Zaha. We'll pick you up at Leeds when we get promoted, okay? We'll take you next year, bud. Just one more year. One more year of dealing with BS, and we got you, baby. Yes, he's staying. We're pleased about that. He's an important player to the club. We're looking forward to him doing well this season, or to him doing this. We are looking forward to him doing this season. Dude, I was like, am I reading this? Man, I am reading it right, but it's just a stupid sentence. What he's doing for the last 2 seasons. Oh, looking forward to him doing this season what he did essentially the last 2 years. All right. Wasn't really in a right frame of mind today, so I sent him home today, which is understandable. It's been well documented that he wanted to leave, but it has not worked out for him in that respect. He's a professional and has got a good contract with us. He's very much a player we respect and believe he respects us. This is... So they're kind of like forcing him to stay? Palace rejected 70 million from Everton. My God. Yeah, that's a big yikes. I don't think that's going to work out for Palace, man. I don't think that's going to work out. So Zaha is staying put. That's too bad. Kind of feel bad for the guy. Baller, man. Brighton signed Mui. Oh, my Australian fans are going to get so offended because they don't get the joke. But hey, congrats on Brighton getting Mui. That's really cool. Interesting. Dibala to Spurs is... Oh, the Dibala move broke down? Hold on. Sky Sports News understands there's no chance of Paulo Dybala joining Tottenham from Juventus today. Spurs were hoping for a change in the circumstances throughout today. Wow, so Dybala is like the opposite of Zaha. He's doing everything he can to stay at Juventus, or maybe specifically stay in Italy, which is slightly interesting. He never wanted to leave. I think he made it impossible. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. Blades Fulham chased Besic. Dude, I always thought Besic is the Bosnian Kim, right? Hamid Besic. I always thought this kid was going to be a big deal. How did that turn out, Everton fans? No? Nothing? I thought this kid was going to ball out. No good? Sheffield and Fulham are trying to get him? He's 26 now? Well, I know. It's been a bit. Another one that was interesting that I saw yesterday that isn't going to be in this feed, I don't think, is, I believe, Bojan Krkic or whatever, the Barca kid that was at Stoke for a bit. They just let him go. To me, how old... Bojan is still relatively young, right? Because he had his heyday at Barca when he was really young. How old is Bojan? Does anybody know off the top of their head? I don't want to... I mean, I guess I can try and search this. Bojan Krkic. This guy. Right here. Oh, he's already gone to Montreal Impact? Oh, that's 28 years old, man. This is another player with his flair and his abilities and stuff like that I think could have flourished a little bit under Bielsa's system. Just see the pure talent that's there in Bojan, man. It's too bad. Kind of a weird career he's had. Ibrahim Afellay, obviously, yeah, another one that's a bit odd. Okay, so Pierce leaves Liverpool for Wigan. Tom Pierce, holy fuck, is that another one of our defensive-minded players? Bro, how many defenders have we bled out? Pudgy, thank you for the 600 bits, dude. I appreciate you, man. Boyan is in Montreal, now playing for Impact. There we go. We got that one. We got that one figured out. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Let me see real quick. Image. We're gonna go here. Here. Perfect.
3 months. What do you make of Tierney and Luiz to Arsenal?
Just talked about it, Dan. Just talked about it. Yeah, I think it's both great. I genuinely think both are great. Seriously. I know the question marks with the David Luiz. I mean Tierney as well too, right? Based off of FIFA's League SBC card, everybody thinks that Tierney's going to be a ball and move. I haven't watched Tierney play in real life, so I don't know. But there are improvements. I don't think there's a doubt there. When you lose Kashal, you got to make some sort of changes. Lil Jigglypuff, thank you for the prime sub, man. Chelsea fan vents Luiz frustration. Okay, I want to hear this. I want to hear this. Is there going to be an ad?
They do have to paint that over in grey. The David Luiz that is looming large over my shoulder. They got 5 hours, David, not 3. You're wishing away transfer deadline day. We can't be having that with one every hour we can get. Yes, SW6 about to be swapped for N7 by David Luiz. As I say, looming large this transfer deadline day.
So angry. McLaren Carroll I think that guy was just having a bit of fun though, more than anything. McLaren Carroll can be a big help. Andy Carroll is still in the discussion.
The only happiness I've experienced these last few days is Rojo potentially leaving for Everton.
Dude,
hashtag feels bad, man.
Have Everton been purchased by like an oil tycoon? What's going on? Bro, the signings that Everton have had and then the players they're chasing and the values are nuts. It's almost unfortunate that Idrissa Gueye went off to PSG, because you'd think like, my God, they'd actually, at least player-wise, have some big possibilities.
Mohamed El-Anusi on loan from Southampton. I hope Leeds jumps on him. Think he can flourish under Bielsa.
I don't think we're going for another like attacking winger and stuff like that, dude. We got a lot, and then Bielsa's bringing a lot of young players through from the youth system. So I think we'll be all right.
What in the fuck is this game?
Thank you for the 500 bits. Quilva, thank
better
you.
Transfer deadline day than normal.
It has.
Interesting to see how the next few months play out till January. Ciao Romelu. Hope he learns how to take a first touch in Italy.
Oh my God, Quilva, the Man United fan taking shots. Thank you for the 25 bucks a month, man. Thorvin, thank you guys, appreciate you. Yeah, like, really? Are we just doing Route 1 football? I mean, on his day, I guess Andy Carroll's a bit of a beast.
Did the vehicle help? Image rights are owned by a private company, which made his agent fees made any deal basically impossible. I'm fine. At least we got Lo Celso and Sessegnon.
Oh, so that, you remember the craziness around, hold on. The craziness around Carlos Tevez and his image rights and being owned by other people?
I think so. I think he was a cult hero when he was there. And it's strange, a bit spooky when I came here and sat down and we're talking about Andy Carroll going to Newcastle, because when I was at Newcastle, January window, we were talking about strikers because we needed them, and there was talk, and we were very, very close to taking Andy Carroll from West Ham, but they never allowed it, and we had to let that one go. Again, fans' favourite. Yes, everything about a signing is what he can do on the field, but also everything is about media, fans' expectations, and actually walking into that dressing room. And 3 years ago, when we were thinking about it, and even today, when Newcastle are thinking about it, if Andy Carroll walks into that dressing room, instant respect from the players, which is key. What he can do on the field will depend on injuries, But I think if it works out, it happens.
Hey,
Keeps fit,
Batch.
he could be an asset.
Yeah, I mean,
think
the funny
almost
thing
every
is
Man
that Steve
United
Bruce has been
fan is
told that the thing that he
frustrated
needs to
because we are
most
not
do is
rebuilding.
to get the fans on
BTW,
side.
I'm very excited for career mode in FIFA 20. Much love.
Yo, thank you, GTEP. I am excited for career mode as well. I think every Man United fan is frustrated because we're not rebuilding. Yeah, I mean, that's a discussion point in and of itself, Man United fans. I mean, obviously, as a Leeds United fan, I don't give a shit. But, I mean, at the same time, bro, what even is going on out there, man? It's like they're just happy with City running show in every sense of the word up in Manchester. It's really weird. Really, really odd to me.
Do you think this is part of this? You know, getting the fans on side?
Exactly, because...
Snipes, thank you for the
Steve Bruce is
4
following
months,
Rafa,
brother.
Yeah.
And that's a difficult act to follow. He should be given a chance. He's got great experience, Brucey, and he'll do a great job as long as he's allowed to. Gets the fans behind. And you've got to do that.
Can you do a recap after deadline day closes with what top teams have signed? I'll try. So we've got half an hour left of transfer deadline day. At least, well, it's just in the English leagues, right? Transfer deadline day, to what I think most of us give a shit about. For the English leagues, it's all done, and transfers in, at least, are done in 30 minutes, right? I think all the other leagues, La Liga and etc., they can still make moves. So, like, Pogba can still go wherever. Am I right about that? I think I am right about that. And it's all good, Armalika. This is going to be like a standalone. It's all going to be a standalone, so it's all good. Yeah? Okay, cool. Roger that.
He'll be concentrating
So we'll probably
on the
still
field,
do more
on the players,
football
on getting
talk and
results,
stuff like that
but you also
as the
have to
summer
concentrate
progresses
on
for the other
fans,
leagues.
The media, the atmosphere around the place.
Prem teams can
and
sell.
Andy Carroll, just talking about him, got everything. Everybody's buzzing in Newcastle, and if it happens, I'm sure it'll be a buzz. And if he can produce on the field and help Steve Bruce, all the better.
Yeah, how much of his experience will be vital, do you feel, for Newcastle?
Everybody's crying out for leadership.
Yeah.
In the Premier League. All I hear this morning coming up and listening to Sky Sports News and over there, everybody's talking about leadership, missing at Arsenal, missing at Chelsea, missing at this and this and this. And leaders come in various forms, and leaders can be charismatic, can be quiet, but produce on the field. And Andy Carroll...
He's good. He's a good talker, isn't he? What's his face? Mr. McLaren. Man United can't sell. They can't sell Pogba. Is there any truth to that? Man United won't let Pogba go unless they have a replacement. Well, I thought there was this whole discussion about Milinkovic-Savic coming through. No? Bro, Milinkovic-Savic, I know over the last year specifically hasn't been great, right? At Lazio, I think. You could even say, again, I don't watch a lot of Serie A, but at least the players I like, I kind of keep a little bit of an eye on. But yeah, he hasn't had the best year, but I thought there was a lot of different prospects coming through potentially for United. Pogba isn't leaving. I mean, I wouldn't want him to leave my club. That's for damn sure. Yeah, and then the other news too is I saw that Sane is now injured for the year. Did you guys see that? How unlucky for everybody involved. Sane got injured for the year. Did you guys see that? Damaged his ACL. Yeah, I don't know where I can pull up the news. Did City Manchester City. Did City talk about it, dudes, or tweet about it? So Cancelo, done deal, GG. His first training session. Dude, Cancelo is gonna be nutty. Honestly, gonna be nutty. Bro, how the F have City just made themselves even better? Like, can you guys relax? I really think they're making that push for the Champions League, man. I think that's like Pep's bogey. At City, at least.
As a United fan overall, I think we had
just
a
their
good
club is
transfer
so
window as we
insane, man. I'm
transformed
so
our
jealous
defense,
of City
but we
fans.
needed a midfielder.
I think we've had a good transfer window as we've transformed our defense, but we needed a midfielder. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about Slabhead, honestly. This guy, bro. Did you guys watch the... I only watched the highlights of the game. The Atleti play. This guy is a madman. Bro, the players they've picked up, dude. I'm telling you, it's nuts. Rodri is a baller. Certified baller, dude. I mean, as a football fan and as a Premier League fan, I'm going to try and watch every City game. I'm going to try and watch every Liverpool game. I'm going to try and watch every top 10 game I can, which means, at least on stream, I don't know if any of this would ever make YouTube, but at least on stream, we're going to be consuming a lot of live football as we do every single year on stream while playing FIFA 20. But I'm really excited for the year to come, man. And we've got football starting up this Friday anyway. So as of Friday going forward, we're going to have, especially for the summertime, probably just straight up watching football on stream together. Should be fun as hell. Rodri is a B-Tech in Dombele. Oh, I don't know, dude. But just think of their depth, man. Especially with like Riyad Mahrez, Bernardo Silva. Dude, they're insane. They're insane. They're insane. Anyways, I haven't seen anything specifically from City about Sane. Haven't seen anything from City about Sane. So let me know where we need to go to see that. And then, so Watford announced Sarr. Interesting. Oh, God, yeah, I can't. No, it's copyrights for days. Sarr announced. This is kind of a dead video. Oh, God. Anyways, all right, cool. It's getting closer. Wait, did Newcastle? Andy Carroll arrived at St. James Park to finalize a short-term deal at his boyhood club. You know what? Yeah, I guess. I mean, depending on what happens here, this could be pretty sweet for all involved. Yeah. What do you think, Newcastle fans? Sarr is sick. Yeah, just in general, the video is so weird. I don't know. It just seems so like half-assed. You know, it's like a Poor Man Road to Glory upload. Just a straight upload. Kind of like this video inevitably will be. If he stays fit, he's lethal, but he's never fit. Roger that. Roger that. Ipswich loan out striker. Aaron Drinan has joined Swedish side. Okay. Interesting. West Bromwich take... Is that Rudy? Who? Chaz Austin? Oh, no. Charlie Austin. Dude, okay. Chaz Austin. Yeah, okay. That's his nickname. All right. Everton update. Marcus Rojo still likely to be in progress. Wilfred Zaha.
Here it is.
They were even trying to get Alex Iwobi.
Also, here it is to me marrying a Steph last week as well. Heart.
Let's go, baby. Good stuff, man. Happy for you, my bro. That's awesome. Congratulations, brother. Okay. 2 hours. Mui deal done. Millwall signed Steele. Don't care. Drinkwater loan. I did see this. I don't know what truth there is to this, but has this progressed at all? The Drinkwater deal, dudes? Stoke win. This one I'm upset about. I thought we were going to be able to grab Mr. Cameron. I actually thought we were gonna be doing that as well, which is too bad. I actually think that's a really good signing. Unfortunate. Mandzukic deal off. Probably a good thing. I don't know, United fans. I don't know if you would have really wanted that. Not that he isn't a baller at on his day. I guess he's not like, he doesn't have the pageantry of the type of player I guess you'd expect at United, if that makes sense. Oh, let's see what Villa. You know what? I hope Villa do all right, man. Once Leeds fucked it up and bottled automatic promotion, and then once we bottled the playoffs, my team that I wanted, and you guys can quote me on this from last year. The team that I wanted to go up through the playoffs was Villa. I wanted Leeds, and I didn't give a fuck who got automatically promoted to get promoted. And then I wanted Villa to go through the playoffs just because I got a bit of a soft spot for Villa. I think them, Leeds, a few other teams in the championship are like just embody the history of the Premier League in general and deserve to be back in the top flight. And I think Villa fans and Villa in general, for the type of club it is, deserve to be back in the Prem. So I wanna watch this real quick, dudes. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be a quick little ad here.
So, we did the vehicle...
Of course. No surprises there.
No see, but I love you.
Love you too, Joel. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. And the experiment, 68 months, Pikiki. Here's to another sub-anniversary. Also, here's to me marrying... Oh, yeah, Pikiki, I'm happy for you, brother.
In the recruitment policy that we adopted, and, you know, I think it was well documented that we had a plan A and a plan B going into Wembley, and... You know, fortunately, we've been able to, you know, go along with the plan A, which was being a Premier League team. And, you know, that wouldn't have changed, you know, whether it was Championship or Premier League. The fact that 9 players got released and 6 players were going back to their loan clubs meant 15 players, you know, had to be replaced. And you know, we've done very well with the recruitments. Very fortunate with the owners that we have and the money they've put forward. And
100 mil, right,
you know,
dudes?
Between myself, Suso, and Christian, we've worked really hard together, and I feel very happy with the squad that we've assembled.
100 mil, right? As far as I know, that's what they're putting into the team, right? I could be wrong. Don't fully quote me on that. Let's see what Norwich are doing. I mean, they fully deserved winning the league last year. Let's see what they're up to.
So
Happy
we
man with
changed your
club
oil.
summer transfers despite not spending big money on new players. Probably the smart move, but what do you guys think about Norwich? I still think they're going to do all right. I don't think it's going to be like a Fulham type of thing. But I don't know, man. Going into the Prem.
We are back in the Premier League, and for that everything's okay. And I will work with whatever I've got. And I think a big compliment to our sporting director, to Stuart Webber.
I'm Arnold's brother.
So we made it clear from the beginning we still have to pay for some sins in the past, and we're not able to spend lots of money. So for that it was quite important to keep this group together. So we had many contract extension. We were pretty careful to bring some new lads in. With our opportunities, of course, as a head coach, you're always crying for some quality, and I would like to be able to sign a striker for £40 million or a winger for £50 million, but we're not capable to do this. For that, I'm pretty happy with the business that we've done, and we're in a good place.
Yo, Lotus, they have a sponsorship with Lotus? That's pretty awesome. Yo, Alan Smith, Leeds boy. Crazy that he went to Man United, dude, for God's sakes.
So we changed your
oil. I want to listen to this. I want to listen to Matt Letizia too, man. That's a pretty cool little combo here. Let's listen to this one out too. Hear them talk about Wilfried Zaha. I kind of would like to see Wilfried Zaha go somewhere else, but we'll see what these guys have to say. This should be interesting.
Safety in the Premier League, I think they have to try and keep hold of him. We were just discussing it just now, me and Al, and yes, they need him.
Is this the right Alan Smith that I'm thinking of?
If he's going to throw his toys out the pram, is he going to be of use to the team? Now, you'd hope that he would be professional. If it doesn't happen, he'd be professional and go out and still do his job properly. But he is such a key player for them that you just... I look at that and think, you can't do it.
It's a different Alan Smith?
Damn it! To get somebody into
That's not the that Alan Smith that I know is not that old yet.
3.5 hours.
Damn it, dude.
He's so key to them. He has handled
Got to be a
that
very
transfer
common name
request.
anyways.
You mentioned it there. I mean, how difficult is it moving forward if he does stay to get him playing for you again?
Well, that's Roy Hodgson's job, isn't it? And you hear one or two stories about there being a bit of distance between player and manager, that he's not particularly happy there. So it will be really difficult, I think. But given what they've got up top, you know, Benteke, Jordan Ayew and Connor Wickham, you know, I mean, Benteke's not really kicked the ball in anger for a couple of years, or at least hasn't played particularly well. Seems to have lost his form completely. You know,
True.
I mean, Matt, if they were sold him, he's the player that was dragged them by the bootstraps in.
What happened to Benteke? Did he get a bad injury or something, dude?
Even if he's not got the winning goal, he's the player that's made things happen. Without him, they really would struggle, I think.
Does the fact that they're now being strongly linked with this move for Augustine, this seems to have gone up a gear today. I mean, again, it's another unknown, isn't it? But does that suggest maybe that they're accepting defeat in this?
I think they know they've got to do something if Zaha goes, yeah. I mean, the recruitment team would know, you know, quite a time ago that Zaha wasn't happy that he
Cheers,
wanted to
Alan!
play, so they've got to make provisions.
I'm a little bit surprised that they weren't in for a centre-forward earlier.
Yeah.
Because when you look at their
The
options...
video's gone up of Volta? Perfect.
You
Gonna be a busy day
as Al said,
today.
Benteke's
Very busy
been
day.
Nowhere near. Wickham's been injured for the last 2 or 3 years. Jordan Ayew hardly, set the world alight when he was there last year. I think he got 1 goal the whole time.
That's right, he did well for them, didn't he? But whether they'd have a chance
back,
Love you, Henry.
He's not there, so it does surprise me they've waited this late to be.
Thank you, Vito. Thank you, Oscu. Thank you, Joel. I mean, I don't know, man. That whole adage of if the player's not happy, I know they're professional ballers and you'd expect them to just do something. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, yeah. No, it isn't. It's tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, I got it. Roger that. Yeah, you just expect a player to be professional anyways. Arsenal absolutely won the transfer window. I mean, Nicolas Pepe in and of himself is nuts. Okay, let me get to the top of this. Does this automatically refresh on its own, dudes? Analysis. I just don't know where I stopped. Oh God. Does this? Yeah, this updates on its own, right? Okay, so we got to kind of get back to where we started. Lukaku deal done. So yeah, this is where we started looking. All right. So Crystal Palace, Roy Hodgson tells Sky Sports Wilfred Zaha is upset with the club's here. Interesting. The fact that they run the same goddamn ad every single time, I now know what the non-subs feel like, dudes.
The key thing was, and everyone was worried about Wilfred Zaha going, but he's staying.
Yes, he's staying, yep. Absolutely. We're pleased about that, of course. He's an important player for the club, and I'm really looking forward to him doing this year, or this season, what he's done for the last 2 seasons.
How is it at the moment? Is he going to get integrated back into the team okay? Is there any worries there at all?
No, I mean, obviously, today he wasn't really in the right frame of mind, so...
Oh, we just read this.
Home today, which is understandable. Last day, transfer window. It's been well documented that he's, wanted to leave, but it's not worked out for him in that respect. So he's a professional. He's got a good contract with us. He's very much a player that we respect, and I believe he respects us here at the football stadium or the training ground. So we're expecting
Harry Redknapp-esque.
Do what he does, and we're looking forward to a season with him again.
He certainly respects you, because I know you don't do social media, but he always tweets about you. So it might have helped as well, but that's the importance, is that you do have a good relationship with him.
Oh, I think everyone here has a good relationship with him, so there's not a problem with that. I mean, his beef, unfortunately, is with the chairman and owners of the club, because he's wanted to leave, and they haven't received the offer that they think is sufficient to allow him to leave, so he has to come to terms with that. When you sign long-term contracts, you are expected to honour them, and we certainly expect him to do that, but I don't have any issues with it at all. But today wasn't the right day, so...
He just seems like a granddad that you'd love, He just seems like he'd be a granddad that you'd love and you'd respect and be like, all right, Gramps, I'm sorry for getting pissed. What you just said makes a lot of sense. I'm fine. I'm sorry. I need him behind me after I rage in FUT Champs next year.
Regardless of all the
Can I hire him?
ATM with other creators, you're still
You
the
know?
only streamer I watch and subscribe to.
That'd
Top
be-
guy, keep doing you.
That'd be great. And Warren, God bless you, man. Thank you for the 13 months with Twitch Prime. I appreciate you. Wherever you are up to date with last minute drama with our live stream, watch below. I'm not going to be doing that. Watford signed Danny Welbad? I mean, hey, I don't wish ill on anybody. Hopefully he balls out wherever he goes. Interesting. What the hell? Danielia. Hello, Sky. Can we get a little bit of an insight, please? Welbeck is bigger than Leeds. You watch your damn mouth, dude. What the heck? With each purchase of FIFA 20, should get a... Okay, well, I don't think this is happening, dude. Sorry. Signing a new contract is a good signal for the club. Meh. Romelu departs for Italy with our thanks and best wishes for the future. What did they pay to get Lukaku? Anybody remember? $72, $90, $72, $90. Okay, so there's like 2 different... No, United. What did United pay when they bought him, bros? 90? No, not what... guys, I said what did they pay? I didn't say what did United sell him for. What did they pay? Okay, so they bought him for 90, and then obviously Inter just paid 72. I mean, okay, there's a bit of a loss there, but it's not as bad. That's not as bad.
Announced TIERNEY.
Wait, 75 and then 15 mil plus add-ons. Well, there's no way that he achieved the add-ons, did he?
1 year, Nick.
So
after watching KDB in preseason, I don't think the PL is ready for what he's about to do this year. I'm so excited to watch my fat player again.
Dude, Mrigank, all I hope is someone of Kevin De Bruyne's baller status. Dude, even with all of his injury woes in the last year, every time we would come back and like have not played for months, you just watch him and he would ball out, dude. I love Kevin De Bruyne, man. Love him. So same as you. I don't care about Man City in that regard in terms of being a fan, but KDB is a baller. I really, 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 really hope he can stay healthy and not have any injury issues, man, because, yeah, he's going to be lights out. Lights out. HH2, thank you for the 15. Announced Tierney. David Luiz update with the clock ticking down, 5 p.m. deadline. A pursuit of Chelsea defender. We may not have official confirmation in the next half hour, but so long as the paperwork is in before 5 p.m., the clubs don't have to make the news public before deadline. Ah, that's true. So there could be a lot of things trickling in, right, dudes? A lot of things. Romelu Lukaku ended a difficult final season at Manchester United. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Liverpool midfielder joins Reading on a season-long loan. Okay, I don't know too much about him. Is that Nathan Chalobah? No, Trevor Chalobah. Sorry, Chelsea midfielder Trevor Chalobah. I'm thinking of someone different, aren't I? Interesting though for Huddersfield. Wigan signed Eno Bakhare. 18 goals on loan at Coventry until the end of the season. Official. Vassell. That's Darius Vassell's son, right? Oh, that's Nathan's bro? Okay, cool. And this is, dude, this is Darius Vassell's, Isaac Vassell. It's his son or his nephew, isn't it? Bro, I'm losing it, man, I think. Darius Vassell, dude. I haven't said that guy's name in for what feels like forever. All right, it'll be interesting to see how quickly they update this stuff. It's just a distant relative. Watch the live stream. I don't know whether or not. Yeah, there you go. Either way. I live in Canada, right? So I didn't think I'd be able to. Leeds got a 17-year-old goalkeeper. I did see that. Leeds picked up a where is it? The French goalkeeper. Or from a French team. I think he's going into like the under-21 team. Where is he? Tom Pierce says today, dude, we've been bleeding defenders, man. Like, are we not?
King. Even though I am a broke batch, I am still so happy to say I am a part of this community. Thank you so much for being so uplifting, Nick.
Yo, much love, MVP Ethan. God bless, man. I hate to hear that you're a broke batch, and please feel free to just watch my channel without having the sub or anything, brother.
You have a new goalkeeper.
Oh, here we go.
Carlos, I'm going to ask you first. How do we pronounce his name?
The name is Ilan Meslier. Ilan Meslier.
Oh my God.
Meslier.
I think so.
Meslier.
Thank you very much for that. Marcelo, what can you tell us about this goalkeeper? What are his attributes, his skills?
¿Qué nos puede decir de la capacidad del portero no confirmado?
You guys do know that, as far as I know, the rumors are that Bielsa can speak English perfectly well, okay? So this is a little bit of the tinfoil hat wearing, okay? But the rumors going around Ellen Road, or in general, are that Bielsa can speak English perfectly well, okay? But he chooses to have this interaction going with his translator so that he can just have more time to just think about a proper, eloquent enough response. We can watch this in a little bit. Hold on. So apparently Arsenal have made their announcement. Arsenal. Did they make the announcement? Oh, there it is. I mean, I'm not gonna, copyrights for days, but there he is. Wait. No, can't do it, dudes. Came up through the ranks, earned my place. There it is. Done deal. Done deal, buds. Fair play. How you feeling, Arsenal fans? Damn, you know what, man? They've turned things around, bro. In terms of just overall signings, Nicholas Pepe, Tierney, Luiz, I guess, like, not bad at all. Holy shit, Arsenal are falling 154,000 people. Imagine what Arsenal's timeline is, dude. Insane. All right. Okay. Give me a second here.
Es un arquero que Marcos Abad lo ha revisado mucho.
Ilan is a goalkeeper that Marcos Abad, the goalkeeper coach, was review a lot of videos of him.
Wait, what?
Yo también lo conozco.
He knew him too.
pero la opinión que vale es la de Marcos, no la mía.
But the opinion that now is the right one is the opinion of Marcos, not the Marcelo opinion.
Okay. So there you go. That's another interesting little tidbit there too. I don't know how many clubs have like that whole organization of a big sporting director and a scout system as well as their coach. But like a lot of our signings as well are is an Orta signing, right? I don't know if your guys' clubs have that. But it's crazy to me someone of Bielsa's stature allowing that to be a thing where he still has a bit of a say in the players coming in and going, but it's really like the upper management that make those things. And it's very interesting. Now, I know I was upset with seeing Ronaldo Vieira be sold off. Bielsa made it known that he was upset that we sold Bielsa off to the Serie A squad, Sampdoria or whatever. But again, it's the higher ups that make those moves and those plays and stuff like that. And it's just interesting even to hear him say that. Like, look, the goalkeeper isn't someone that I fully knew or understand, but you know, it's something that the team decided on.
Is a player who arrived to the club because Victor Orta was thinking about him.
Ya en el primer
Victor
año,
Orta is our like
en la temporada de
football operations guy.
Víctor había insistido mucho con él.
In the previous season, Victor insists a lot to come to move him here.
Y teníamos la posición cubierta.
But we have players to play in this position.
Y ahora él hizo que el jugador llegara.
Where did it go? All right, anyways, we'll leave that at that right now. So what do we got here, dudes? We've got 8 minutes left of the transfer deadline day. Let's start. So anything from top to bottom. Anything from Manchester City tweeting, official, at all. So Cancelo, that's still no more news officially from City. Liverpool, have Liverpool done anything? So awards. Naby Keita. It looks really interesting. Boss is very positive about the intro. Okay, so talking about VAR, Sadio Mane, Dutch kid and a new keeper. That's about it for Liverpool. But essentially, absolutely F all. Wow. Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, if in the last 7 hours that's all we're seeing from Liverpool, what do you think, dudes? Wouldn't you want your team to keep up with the Joneses, or nah? You'd think so, though, right? Okay, so let's go. Is it Spurs or Tottenham? Spurs official. There we go. So yeah, wanted to see Leeds try and pick him up. Not that we need a player in that position, but I think this is, again, to repeat myself, a good move for Stoke. Behind the scenes look at yesterday's Premier League. So not much from them either, huh? In fact, not much at all. So the Dibala deal fell through, but now we're understanding that it's due to image rights and that technically the team that owns him, which is a big problem with big Argentinian players. There's this really weird, almost mafia-esque ownership system that happens with Argentinian players.
Love you, boss.
Hayden, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. So, I mean, that all fell through, so nothing really for Spurs. Lo Celso and Sessegnon will be announced soon. Like the right Sessegnon, right? Like Ryan Sessegnon? I mean, I guess. I don't know, man. Sessegnon didn't really. Maybe under the right management and stuff like that, but I don't know. Sessegnon really didn't do much. You know? Interesting. Okay. Arsenal, we already got that news and details, so we're kind of just going over things here. So Tierney, GG's, let's go. Much love, baby. Come on, Eddie. You're gonna be our guy this year, dude. Aubameyang, predicting another big season for our number 14. Okay, there it is. So there is Nicolas Pepe. Yeah, I think Arsenal have done well, man. In the grand scope of like the top 10, top 6, whatever, I think Arsenal have done well. Very, very well. Okay. No David Luiz official announcement yet. Yeah, well, that's what I mean with Sessegnon in his last season. It's not to just put that blame on him, right? Fulham were just tragic last year. Such an odd setup. Ryan Kent to Leeds. No, I think that's done now. Now that we got Eddie Nketiah, I think that's done. And I think Kent said he wanted to go back to Rangers anyways. So, yeah. All right, let's keep it on. So Chelsea, they're transfer banned, right? Still, so they can't really do much of goddamn anything other than sell off players, right? And work with that youth setup that they have. Baller, man, absolute baller. 1 year ago today, Kepa, and then he started running your club as manager. Cool. Obviously another baller. Chelsea will be fine no matter what, man. Chelsea will be fine. Okay. So now moving into where the actual moves are going on here. So Everton, any other of the full Everton just doing everything right now. So Pennington's off to Hull City. Dibe. Thank you for giving everything for the past 6 years. Good luck with your new adventure. Oh, James McCarthy is off to Crystal Palace. Okay. I think this could be decent. Got a lot of new players though, man. My God. Okay. 6 summer signings. So Sidibe's there. GG's. What else do we got here? I'm not seeing any of the other like official signings. Moise Kean, watching him go through his paces though is kind of interesting. I think he'll be good, man. A lot of people are like, dude, if he's as good as everybody thinks he is, why would Juventus give up on him? I think this was a Moise Kean move. He just wanted to get away from Italy. A lot of racial abuse there. Moise Kean got pretty disrespected by his club as well, man. When he got abused by racially by players, and then fucking that moron Bonucci and like the club president were like, dude, it's fine. He shouldn't be upset. Remember all that? So I really think, no offense to Juventus fans, but I think those of you guys and other fans of other teams saying, oh, you know, if he was good enough, Juventus would have kept him. I genuinely think he just wanted to leave. So this could be in the next 3-4 years one of like the big dog players. We'll see though. All right. What else do we got here? Nothing else official. Any updates directly here? Okay, so there you go. So Andy Carroll is official. There you go, Newcastle fans. 8 years away. I've come home, tells us. Here's exclusive interview on Sky Sports. All right. Could be a good thing. We're nearing the 5 p.m. deadline. After that, it's all about the deal sheet. Okay, cool. Bristol City, Marlon Pack, don't care. Watford fail in the Rose bid. Interesting there. I wonder if Danny Rose is happy at Spurs still. So there it is. Delighted to confirm that Andy Carroll has returned to Newcastle United and signed an initial 1-year deal with the club. Interesting. Wait, Iwobi's gone? Dude, to me, Iwobi's gone? 40 seconds left, dudes! They gotta get the paperwork in, man. Remember, you don't want the fax machine to be broken the way it happened with David De Gea and Real Madrid as well years ago. Remember that? All thanks to a damn fax machine. Iwobi offers nothing. He just seemed like he was always someone that was willing to put in the work and attack players for Arsenal last year.
Just want to give some insight to those who think Nketiah isn't proven.
Okay.
If he wasn't proven, he would have played in the Europa League and he wouldn't have played Premier League games. Also for Ilan Malier, I've known about this kid for the past 4 years. And I would say his potential is very high, with only Donnarumma and Kepa beating him for potential.
Okay, so our young French goalkeeper, Ilan Meslier. Meslier, I think is how you say his name. Yeah, I don't think he'll feature for Leeds for years to come yet, but one for the future again. Maybe someone for our Leeds United career mode, though, that we work on bringing into the squad to get rid of Kiko Casilla, the batch. Okay, so deadline day is officially done. So not that more news won't be coming in, dudes. I definitely think more news will be flowing through. Window closed. There you go. So So now it's just knowing officially over the next, I would say what? Half hour, something like that to really understand. But we've gone through the official signings as of right now, right? I'm trying to think. Is there any other Premier League team specifically that's made a lot of big signings in and out, dudes? So Villa, obviously.
Hey, Batch. Weird question, but
So
what
no, we
happens
got
when
all of
players
that.
sign last
We
minute
already
to a
covered
new
all of
city or
this.
country to do with living? Will the club give them a place to stay for a while, or they live in hotels for the first few days?
I would assume a little bit of both, Mr. Abioi. I think a little bit of both. Ornstein on Twitter. Okay, let's see. David Ornstein. Here we go. Everton have agreed a deal to sign Arsenal and Nigerian winger Alex Iwobi for a fee in the region of 35 to 40. Okay. Wow, Everton, man. Crazy. Done deal. England youth striker Nick28T is at Leeds. Nick28T. Let's go, baby. Tottenham have signed England youth international Ryan Sessegnon. Okay. So that's all we get as official right now. Why am I not following David Ornstein? What the hell am I doing? Pretty dumb. Let me just turn off the retweets. I hate having people's retweets on, man. It's the first thing I do whenever I follow someone. I don't want to watch all the random shit they retweet. Dudes, and same thing for me, man. If you find... I don't retweet really at all, ever. Only like a nice message every once in a while, or like I'll quote retweet something. But overall, I don't really retweet too much because of how spammy it can be. So the deal for... So really, I don't get any extra news from him at all. Although, maybe having his retweets on is probably a good thing, considering what he is retweeting. Not guaranteed the deal. Delaney piece. Complexities for... Okay, for TFC and Juve. Groom's 25-year-old Argentinian Dibala to join Spurs are now very close. Unlucky. So it's all Spurs. Oh. Region agreement for 8. I mean, still, did we talk about the price for David Luiz? 8 mil, man. That's I don't know. I think that's decent enough. Okay. Manchester City have just announced something. What did they announce? Scott Carson, 33-year-old, has been brought in addition alongside of Ederson and Claudio Bravo.
Let's go, baby. What's the schedule for the stream, Dad?
Really? Guys? I mean, I'd expect like an Arsenal fan to be overhyping this or getting super excited about this. Chat, what? Dude, I was thinking like, oh my god, have they done like a last minute signing for Dibala themselves or something crazy? Rob Green 2.0. Okay. What the hell? All right. Now I'm trying to think of other teams or other potential moves through. I think that's kind of it, dudes. So Forest signed Spanish defender Chema from Levante. Because I'm not gonna go over like Real Madrid because their transfer windows haven't finished, right? What I want to do is like go over the English leagues, which is I guess what we've done for the last hour, to get a real understanding of all the Premier League teams. But I think we've got it, right? For transfer deadline day? Have I missed anything specifically, dudes? I don't think so. Have I missed anything at all? Newcastle, we talked about plenty. Pictures of David Luiz has leaked to Arsenal specifically. Yeah, I will be going is a weird one for sure. Spurs just announced they're making an announcement. Okay. Hey guys, we're announcing we have nothing. Wait, Spurs just announced they're making an announcement? Where? Are you lying, dude? Why are you lying, bro? Via their app? Oh, okay. Don't care. 2nd of September is for Bully. I think for Bully, Serie A, and La Liga, right, dudes? And Liga. I think there's like August, whatever. Like at midnight is kind of when it all ends. When it really ends, right? That's too much money not to sell Iwobi. I could see where you're coming from, Kevin. Yeah. I feel that. Boothurp, Tibio, thank you guys, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I want to make sure we get the transfer deadline day covered and accompanied. We kind of went over every of the league teams specifically. Does the Premier League themselves tweet about transfers and stuff? Not really, right? They do retweet, though. Summer transfer window is officially closed. However, further deadline days could still be announced as clubs that have submitted deal sheets. Okay, so, look at that. Back when he was a baby, dude. Whoa, that's crazy. So what we'll probably do is maybe tomorrow as well, we'll go over for 10 or 15 minutes of like all the official, because by tomorrow, like, yeah, we still have a little bit of time. So by tomorrow, we'll get a proper understanding, of absolutely every little intricate deal that's been finished, right? David Luiz, it seems like, what, has Zway Batch got something? Probably a fake picture. And here's the part of his contract that says Guendouzi has to shave his head because as long as you're part of this club, you'll always have the best hair. David Luiz confirmed. Zway is such a troll. The fact that people didn't recognize that that was Guendouzi, what a bunch of plebs, dudes. I should block Zway for this. What a troll. What a troll. Will this be a video if I miss the whole thing? Yeah. This will end up being a full video. So are you guys cool with that? We'll probably leave it there. I got to get into my FIFA 20 Ultimate Team prep and stuff like that, so we got to jump on there. I still have not decided, man, whether we're running a Poor Man Road to Glory, but Ronaldinho edition, or we're going full rich man next year. I still haven't decided, bro. Oh my god, I have no effing idea. No damn clue what I want to do. It's kind of insane. Yeah, so I think I'm going to call it there in terms of the transfer deadline day. We're about 10 minutes out of the transfer deadline. No real big surprising signing. So we'll go over the official thing tomorrow as well, all right? Hopefully you guys enjoyed the coverage. Oh, you know, the one team that we haven't looked at, good point, dudes, is West Ham. Haven't really seen. Introducing our new still another summer transfer window to remember. So, not really, right? Howler, cool, got it. No surprise. The only one, my bros, that matters to me, I'm going to end it on this. I am so effing excited for this, dudes. I'm so excited for this. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this hour of the final transfer deadline day. And yeah, we'll see you next time, I guess.